We are going to go vintage white. Hey friends, welcome back to the vlog and my haunted house. Today is one of those vlogs where we are going to paint. I am happy that this room feels so warm and inviting and cozy. It's because of all the hard work that we've been doing in here to make it come together, but now it is time to move on to another space. There's many spaces in this new old late 1800s home of ours. We got lots to do. So there's also company coming over tomorrow. Again, lots to do. Ain't nothing like some company coming over to light a fire underneath your badonkadonk. We're gonna go ahead and work on another space, or at least furniture for another space today. Do you want to see the space? Inside these really cool old pocket doors is what would be the formal living room, which is probably why now it makes sense when I tell you guys that I don't always want to be down here on this level. I like being on the second level, especially late at night, and so that's why we redid that little rec room upstairs. So everything has been put in here and it is beautiful, and I've been working on it, but it needs some changes, and it all comes in time. Progress over perfection, right? That's the joy of being able to bring a home together. So I feel like I want to lighten up the space in here. Now, this dark wainscoting, it's not going to go away. Listen, there's even some things that myself as a painter will not paint even, like nice, rich, gorgeous, dark oak wood like that, like late 1800s old gorgeous stuff. I know it's kind of dark in here right now, but hopefully you guys can see okay. This piece I got for $10, painted it. Same thing with this piece over here, like everything in here, including this table as well that I got at a thrift store. We did a really cool paint pool over this one, and I put this table in here, but at the end of the day, I think I'm going to move it out, keep this feeling a little bit more formal because this is very boho shabby in here, and I think I'm gonna go with some really nice classic furniture for this space. I think it would look really cool, especially with the couch. So I'll move this out, find another place for it. I will always find a place for a piece of furniture that I want to keep. Always. It's like when your husband says, do we really have space for that? Believe in me, I can make it fit. So I will show you the furniture that I picked up at a recent auction and what I have in mind for it. Maybe if I open some of these curtains, it might make a difference. Okay, I pulled back the curtains a little bit, so hopefully you can see it even a little bit better. So what is my plan for this space to bring it together a little bit more? Well, join me in the backyard. So who else has found tables like this, or may have tables similar at home where things like this happen, things bubble over time? Who knows? It almost seems like maybe some moisture got into this table and the veneer lifted. Who cares? I actually scored this set at a recent auction that I was at. You may have seen that on my Facebook channel. And I think I got this table for, I ended up leaving it with it for like $20, which I thought was a steal. Looks like there's a little bit of water damage down there as well. And I got this piece right here. I think I ended up paying like $18 or $20 for it. So you cannot beat that. I love the style of it. And you guys just saw the living room. I think that this would look very beautiful into it, but I'm gonna change it up because instead of keeping it brownie frowny, I want to do, are you ready for it? We are going to go vintage white. I just wasted that. Did you guys see that? First time I've ever been covered in paint, would you believe that? All right, let me clean my fingers. All right, good as new. We cleaned it up except for the thumb. Real life here, people, real life. So we are gonna paint it vintage white. Now, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it a million times, that if your space is looking dark, all you have to do is add some light. How do you do that? Mirrors, metallics, and light colors. So those brownie frowny pieces today, we are going to pull out the vintage white. And I'm excited because those of you who follow us here at Junk Monkey will know that we just changed out our labels to be color indicating, which is so nice because now I can tell when I grab it from my shelf of supplies that this is definitely the white can, and it says it right there too. I'll tell you who's also excited, my husband, because over the last day or so we pulled out those big pieces of furniture, the hutch and the china cabinet, got it into my dining room. They took up a ton of space in here, and now I just pulled out with my son's help those two big coffee tables, and that coffee table, it's a big one. So he's pretty happy that we're clearing out the space here. So I'm going to paint them. I'm going to paint us out of this garage because it's pretty full of all kinds of projects that I found recently. Of course, clean with your crud cutter, let it dry, and then let's go to town. By the way, I should also tell you that my phone right now says it's 4:47 on this lovely Friday, so nothing like starting a project late in the day, but I know that we can get it done. I am confident in us, so cue the music, let's do this. So I just finished my Facebook Live with my Facebook friends, and I won't tell you how many times I ended up with paint in spots that was not supposed to be there. By the way, if I look like I have a red spot right here, there's a reason. All right, so we're gonna go ahead now and work on this little part right here. So what do you do when you have that bubbling, crackling wood like that that's just been raised up? What happens actually behind the scenes as some moisture has gotten to it, it's sucked down into the wood, and basically it's just expanded and caused things to crack and split, and that's what we got, right? Life happens, use coasters, okay? Life happens, use coasters. Even on your newly painted furniture, please use coasters. Okay, so what I do is I don't let that bother me. I go to myself, just because it's raised up, just because there's a mountain, doesn't mean that we can't blast through it and put it down flat. Make sense? Same idea. So what I do is I grab my sander right here, and it is so nice. I gotta tell you that my husband bought me this. I appreciate power tools more than jewelry. I love power tools. Anybody else feel like that? This is a cordless one that he got me recently, and I kind of like it because I'm all the way out here and I don't have to plug in an extension cord from the garage out here to the corner of the yard. I'm gonna put a sand pad on my sander and let my sander sit on top of it and really buff it out. Some of these bumps are pretty big, so I can choose myself like which I'm gonna go with. I'll start with maybe the 120 first. A lot of times when you see me distress, you see me use about a 60 to 80 grit sand pad. This is 120, so it's not as abrasive as the sand pads that I typically use when I distress, but it's going to have enough grit to be able to help me spin out and get it flat. So let's do that together. I'll put some music on so you don't have to listen to the sander. And also move your paint, because when you sand and the dust goes places, sometimes it can land in your paint. So just a tip. Remember, here's the before. It's got a raised bump right there. Sander, let's do it. Okay, I'm gonna take my time and continue to work around here, but I know I'm putting paint on top of this piece. So this is why I sand down, again, with a 120. That's what I used in this case. And you can see it took off the bubbles, and now this is nice and flat. So when I paint over this, nobody's gonna know where the damage has been. So let's continue painting and make these girls beautiful. All right, guys, there goes Stanley spying on the neighbors again over there. All right, so guys, I got a nosy cat. What can I say? These are the pieces and they are done. It's a little bit later in the day. You can see things are getting dark. People are coming home from work on this beautiful Friday evening. So they are currently drying right now. I have to tell you that I still didn't even use my entire can of paint, just to give you an idea how far this can go. All I did was build up layers with my shabby chip brush. I haven't even done any distressing yet, and quite honestly, I'm kind of liking just like even the shabby look right here with all my brush marks. And this is the second piece over here. Do you see what I'm saying? Just using that shabby chip brush and using that sway back and forth motion can just give you a beautiful look on your furniture as is. And now we just let it dry. I have no idea what the temperature is right now, but it's chilly. It's a fall evening. You can probably see the glare off the top right there because they're still a little bit wet with the light coming from the garage. Do you see that? So we're gonna continue to let them dry, do their thing on their own, and then of course I will have to seal them. And so when I seal, I use 2 coats of our banana peel. So that's what I'm going to do next with these 2 pieces. And the catastrophe with paint continues to happen. Yeah. I'm gonna be taking a long shower tonight. Luckily, all of our paints are water-based, so it'll be easy cleanup, but hey, wait, actually, maybe I can kind of pull off this look. If I walk into Walmart or something, they'll think that I'm like, was it Bride of Frankenstein? I just need to get the one that goes like. So what do you guys think? Totally different, right? Totally different. Bye-bye the dark wood. Hello, the light wood. And I cannot wait to get these in the living room. And by the way, remember how we did the sanding on the top of here? Do you even, can you even tell where that bubbled veneer was? All you see is just my paint laying down, my shabby brushwork, and there's nothing to be seen here other than some shabby gorgeousness. So yes, using your sander, getting it everything nice and flat and even, and then doing your paint job just the way you like it. That's all you gotta do. I just sent a text to Matt, and although it's nothing that he probably hasn't seen before, he is on his way home. He's been working at our shop in Veneer today, so I just messaged him, and he should be arriving any time. And I'm like, be careful, the white furniture in the driveway, don't hit it. So yeah, after 20 years, you should expect anything at this point. Furniture will just pop out and grab him. So things are drying slow out there right now. When you use Junk Monkey paint, you shouldn't paint in temperatures that are below 50 degrees Fahrenheit. And I can tell things are going a little bit slow out there right now. And I was just checking the temperature. I could feel that it's chilly out there. And I'll show you what the temperature is right now. Let's actually see. I'm gonna pull it up on my phone. All right, so right now it's 51 degrees Fahrenheit. So it is, I've been painting before it gets to that 50-degree mark, so I'm in the clear. It's almost dry at this point, but things are slowing down. So in the meantime, I thought that here on the vlog tonight, I could show you some pieces that I got earlier today when I was at Wally World. If you were on Facebook, you might have seen that I posted a picture of that beautiful teal blue map, which I am this close to going back and getting. You guys know I have blue teal rugs, so I'm thinking that would be so beautiful somewhere in this house. So don't know if you saw that or not, but if you love that vintage, old world sort of look, those blue teal maps are gorgeous. So these are some pieces I said I'm gonna put into the living room once I get that table set in there. And then when you guys come back tomorrow, we can decorate with these pieces and actually officially move those pieces in the living room once they're completely dried to the touch and sealed. So tomorrow morning, it's a date. So this is the first piece I got. It is a floral arrangement. I'm trying to find the price. It wasn't that much. Oh yeah, it was $2.98 right there. Thought it would be really cute to put on maybe one of the bookshelves in there. The next thing I got was a pumpkin. I think, but don't hold me to it, are these pumpkins called Cinderella pumpkins? I feel like they might be, but I'm not positive. But I like the cream look of this one, and you know what? It's not gonna go bad. This is one of those plastic ones. And how much did I pay for this pumpkin? $5.98, and it will last all year round. So, and I went with cream again, trying to keep it light. So you're gonna see a theme with all these pieces because I did want everything to feel really light. Okay, this is the next piece I got right here. My son has AA batteries, so mom's gonna go upstairs and be like, I need some more of your batteries, dude. This is a light up pumpkin, okay? How cute. So I love the wicker that's down here, the grapevine, and then it's got the berries and the pumpkins and the gourd, and the fact that I can put 2 AA batteries in here and turn it on, I think that would be really cool. Maybe I'll use that as part of the centerpiece. Wouldn't this be cool? On a tray in the center of the table. Ooh, decisions. Okay, tomorrow we're gonna get into decorating with that. And then the last piece that I got today was this bigger, higher arrangement. So I wanted something tall. This one was $12.84. And again, filled with lots of just fall flowers. It's got a cream pumpkin right there. And I thought maybe I'd put this one on the end table. So we'll see. I could even dry brush this down here with white. We'll see what I end up doing. All right, guys, so I am going to go edit this vlog. Happy Friday to you, get it up tonight. and we're gonna let those pieces sit out there. Like I said, I'll finish them a little bit later once they're completely dried to the touch. I can't put my seal on just yet until that happens. So tomorrow's vlog, you betcha, we will be in the living room. Nice thing is that on tomorrow's vlog, when we do this, we can do it in the daylight in the living room, which will be even better because then I don't have to set up my lights. You guys will just be able to see a better view with tomorrow's daylight coming in through the windows. Thanks guys for watching and subscribing to my channel. Make sure you hit that little bell down below. It will send you an alert every single time that I have another video ready for you to watch, and you're not gonna wanna miss tomorrow's. It's gonna be a good one. All right, see you tomorrow. Make it a good one. Bye.